judges, the special guest of the evening, our dear teachers, and all our dearest dancers. Welcome to this World Diabetes Day celebration. Today is the dance competition, the valedictory function of the events conducted as part of World Diabetes Day 2025. So I would like to request judges of the school dance competition to head on to the next row. The college dance competition will be held here. So today is a special evening where art meets awareness. So we are here to explore a theme that's very important, however it's often missed: the diabetes and the brain, the connection between diabetes and the brain. So when we refer to diabetes or when we talk about diabetes, we usually speak of numbers. We'll say fasting, we'll say postprandial, we'll say HbA1c, but we often miss the control center. So today, the human brain is an organ that needs constant supply of glucose for its proper functioning, and if there is fluctuations in the blood glucose, then it can affect so many things. So I think our dancers are ready to show how diabetes can affect the brain. So tonight I welcome you all, our incredible performers of the day, to show us that how diabetes and brain are related. So without much further delay, I would like to welcome you all. Few rules for the dance competition. So we have 2 minutes for the stage preparation, we have 5 minutes for the dance performance, and we have 1 minute for the stage clearance. And you are requested not to reveal the identity of the college or the names in any way, and also make sure that the registration number is pinned up. So first I would like to request registration number 5, as they wanted to perform due to some other commitments. So welcome registration number 5 to the stage.
Food mood, a healthy way. Simple habits we show today. When sugar rises out of control, it can affect the brain and the soul. Through rhythm, steps and joyful art, we share a message from the heart. Watch our dance from the heart. Healthy living is the key. ஆரோக்கிய செய்திதான் உண்மை வெற்றி. எங்கள் நடனத்தை பாருங்கள் இன்றே, நல்வாழ்வு உங்கள் கையில் என்றே.
சொல்லுப்பா, ராகிக்கு எஸ் சொல்லுப்பா, ஆரோக்கியம் காத்திடுப்பா. Number 1 to the stage.
Now, next I would like to request registration number 2 onto the stage.
மனுஷ உடம்புல நான் இல்லாம ஒரு அணு கூட அசையாது. இவ்வளவு வேலை செய்யற என்னை பத்தி பெருமையா ஒரு 2 லைன் பாடவா? ஒருவேளை நாங்க 2 பேரும் சேர்ந்து உங்களுக்கு நோய் வர வச்சா என்ன ஆகும்?
சக்கரை அளவு நீ கட்டுப்படுத்திடு, நீ அதிகமானா எனக்கு தான் பிரச்சனை. நோய் பந்தியில முந்திக்கிட்டு உண்டுக்கிட்டு கட்டுப்பாடே இல்லைன்னா என்ன பண்ணு? அட உடல நீ கொலைகாலனா நான் என்ன செய்வேன் சொல்லு? வந்தேன் வந்தேன் மீண்டும் நானே வந்தேன். எனக்கு வேண்டிய சத்தை உறிஞ்சி எடுக்க வந்தேன். வந்தேன் வந்தேன் மீண்டும் நானே வந்தேன்.
இந்த பிரசவ நேரத்துல வர நீரிழிவு நோய்னா என்னது?
தாய்க்கு நீரிழிவு குழந்தைய பாதிக்குது. தாய்க்கு நீரிழிவு குழந்தைய பாதிக்குது. முதுமை அறிகுறிகள் இளமையில் தோன்றுது. மூளை பாதிப்பு தான் சுரப்பிய மாற்றுது. மூளை பாதிப்பு தான் சுரப்பிய மாற்றுது. தின உணவு பழக்க வழக்கங்களில் மாற்றம் வருதுங்க. வளர்சிதைவு மாற்ற தொந்தரவால இதயம் எழுதுங்க.
நீரிழிவு நோய் வந்துடுச்சுன்னா என்னென்ன அறிகுறிகள் தெரியும்?
அதிக பசி, அதிக தாகம், அடிக்கடி சிறுநீர் கழிக்கும் பிரச்சனை இருக்கு. சோறில்லாம நோய் இல்லாம வாழ்க்கைய வாழத்தான் ஆசை இருக்கு. காயம் எல்லாமே மெதுவா ஆறிடுங்க. உடல் எடையும் தான் இப்போ மாறிடுங்க. மனவலியோட நீங்க
Now I would like to call upon registration number 3 for the next performance.
Now we'll call upon the next team members. Registration number 4.
சந்தோஷத்துக்கு இங்கில்லை முற்றுப்புள்ளி சந்தோஷ
Now we would like to welcome the next team, registration number 5, onto the stage.
இது வரைக்கும் சக்கரை நோய் வந்துச்சுன்னா கிட்னியை பாதிக்கும், கண்ணை பாதிக்கும், ஏன் போன வருஷம் கூட பாதத்தை பாதிக்கும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அப்போ இந்த வருஷம் வந்திருக்கோம். இந்த வருஷமா? அதையும் நீயே கேளு. தானனா தானனா தன்னானா தானனா தானனா தன்னானா தானா 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 தன்னானா தன்னானா தானா தன்னானா நீ நோய் பத்தி சொல்ல வந்தோமே, நாங்க சொல்ல வந்தோமே, அதன் பாதிப்புகள் யாருமே சொல்ல வந்தோமே, நாங்க சொல்ல வந்தோமே. நீரிழிவு நோயை பத்தி சொல்ல வந்தோமே, நாங்க சொல்ல வந்தோமே, அதன் பாதிப்புகள் யாருமே சொல்ல வந்தோமே, நாங்க சொல்ல வந்தோமே. நாடியோ சக்கரை நோய் ஏறாலும் கேளு கேளு, நாடியோ சக்கரை நோய் ஏறாலும் கேளு, அது மூளையில் பெரிதளவில் பாதிக்குமே கேளு, அது மூளையில் பெரிதளவில் பாதிக்குமே கேளு. கேளு 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 கேளு, நல்லா கவனிச்சு கேளு. என்னது மூளை பாதிக்கும்? மூளை பாதிச்சா என்னென்ன பிரச்சனை வரும்? ஏங்க அதையும் சொல்றோம் கேளுங்க. சக்கரைய கட்டுக்குள்ள வைக்கலன்னா உங்க மூளையின் ரத்த நாளத்துல, சக்கரைய கட்டுக்குள்ள வைக்கலன்னா உங்க மூளையின் ரத்த நாளத்துல ஆக்சிஜனும் ஊட்டச்சத்தும் போதாததா, ஓஹோ ஆக்சிஜனும் ஊட்டச்சத்தும் போதாததா, கொழுப்பு தங்கி பக்கவாத வாய்ப்பு உள்ளது, அதை வாய்சாய்வு பேச்சு மாற்றம் காட்டி கொடுக்குமே, அதை வாய்சாய்வு பேச்சு மாற்றம் காட்டி கொடுக்குமே. கேளு 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 கேளு, நல்லா கவனிச்சு கேளு. சக்கரை அளவு குறைஞ்சு போனா வலிப்பு வருமே, மூளை சுருங்கி போய் செயல் கூட சோர்ந்து போகுமே. சக்கரை அளவு குறைஞ்சு போனா வலிப்பு வருமே, மூளை சுருங்கி போய் செயல் கூட சோர்ந்து போகுமே. சிந்தனை திறன் கெடுக்கும் அந்த கொடுமையை கேளு கேளு, சிந்தனை திறன் கெடுக்கும் அந்த கொடுமையை கேளு, அட மறதி வந்து அறிவாற்றல் குறைஞ்சும் போகுமே, அந்த அல்சீமர் டிமென்ஷியாக்கும் வாய்ப்பு உள்ளது, அந்த அல்சீமர் டிமென்ஷியாக்கும் வாய்ப்பு உள்ளது. கேளு 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 கேளு, நல்லா கவனிச்சு கேளு. நீரிழிவு நோயை பத்தி சொல்ல வந்தோமே, நாங்க சொல்ல வந்தோமே, அதன் பாதிப்புகள் ஏராளமே சொல்ல வந்தோமே, நாங்க சொல்ல வந்தோமே. ஐயோ தோம் தருக்கிட்ட தோம் தருக்கிட்ட தோம் தருக்கிட்ட தோம் 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 தருக்கிட்ட தோம் தருக்கிட்ட தோம் தருக்கிட்ட தோம் சிங்கு சிங்கு சிங்கு. ஐயோ ரொம்ப பயமா இருக்கே, இதெல்லாம் தடுத்து நிறுத்த வர வழியே இல்லையா? அதெல்லாம் தடுத்து நிறுத்த சில வழி இருக்கு, நல்லா கவனிச்சு கேளு. சரியான உணவு முறை உன்னை காக்குமே, உடற்பயிற்சியும் உன்னை கூட பாதுகாக்குமே. சரியான உணவு முறை உன்னை காக்குமே, உடற்பயிற்சியும் உன்னை கூட பாதுகாக்குமே. குடிப்பழக்கம் புகைப்பழக்கம் ஒழிக்க வேண்டுமே,
next team, registration number 7 onto the stage.
நம்ம எங்கே வந்திருக்கோம்னா டார்லிங் ரெசிடென்சியில் சிஎம்சி கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுற டயபெட்டிக்ஸ் அண்ட் பிரெயின் காம்படிஷனில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண வந்திருக்கோம். நாங்கள் எப்படி பண்ணுறோன்னு சொல்லிட்டு பார்த்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணி கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள்.
What do you want, baby?
Doctor, we can nudge it.
Oh, you are asking about that patient?
Yeah.
Not a weekend. சின்ன மூளை இடுங்கி போச்சு, பெரிய மூளை இடுங்கி போச்சு.
பொல்லாத சக்கரை நோய் வராமல் இருந்தால் நம் உடலில் பொல்லாத சக்கரை நோய் வராமல் இருந்தால் நம் உடலில் ஆரோக்கியத்தை மேம்படுத்தலாம், நம் ஆரோக்கியத்தை மேம்படுத்தலாம். வெளி வந்து சொல்லுங்க சக்கரை நோயின் அறிகுறிகள், தேடி வந்து சொல்லுங்க சக்கரை நோயின் அறிகுறிகள். அல்சீமியாசிஸ் டிமென்ஷியா பக்கவாதம் ஏற்படலாமே. அதிக அளவு செல்லிகளிக்கும் அதிக அளவு பசிதாகும். பொல்லாத சக்கரை நோய் வராமல் இருந்தால் நம் உடலில் பொல்லாத சக்கரை நோய் வராமல் இருந்தால் நம் உடலில் ஆரோக்கியத்தை மேம்படுத்தலாம், நம் ஆரோக்கியத்தை மேம்படுத்தலாம், ஆரோக்கியத்தை மேம்படுத்தலாம், நம் ஆரோக்கியத்தை மேம்படுத்தலாம். ரொம்ப நேரம் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போயிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ ஸ்லோவாக முடிச்சு எப்படி ஆஃப் பண்ணுறது மட்டும் பாருங்க. இருக்கும் முறையையும் இப்பொழுது சொல்லருகே இருந்ததே. உடற்பயிற்சி சமச்சி உணவு சர்க்கரையின் அளவு சரிபார்த்தல். தடுக்கும் முறை இருக்க தவிர்க்காமல் இருப்பது ஏன்? தடுக்கும் முறை இருக்க தடுக்காமல் இருப்பது ஏன்? தெரிந்து கொள்வோம், இன்று புரிந்து செல்வோம், புரிந்து செல்வோம்.
வந்து வந்து போகுதம்மா என்னமெல்லாம் பயமம்மா,
எண்ணங்களுக்கு
ஏற்றபடி மருத்துவரை அணுகலாம். உண்மையம்மா உள்ளன நானும் சொன்ன அறிவோடு நீயும் கேள.
ஹலோ காய்ஸ், உங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, மறக்காம பெல் ஐகானை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க.
I would like to welcome registration number 8 onto the stage. This will be the last performance, last team to perform today.
வில்லு பாட்டு பாட வேலூர் நர்சிங் காலேஜ்ல இருந்து வந்திருக்கோம்.
சக்கரை நோயை பற்றி விழிப்புணர்வு கொடுக்கலான்னு வந்திருக்கோம். உங்களுக்கும் விருப்பம் இருந்தால் வந்து கலந்துக்கங்களேன். வந்துருங்க. சக்கரை நோய்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க, அது எப்படி வருதுன்னு சொல்லிடுங்களேன்.
வீட்டுக்கு தெரியாம வெளியே போய் சாப்பிட்டா
சக்கரை நோய் வரும், சக்கரை நோய் வரும்.
ஓவரா சாப்பிட்டு வெயிட்ட போட்டா
சக்கரை நோய் வரும், சக்கரை நோய் வரும்.
வீட்டுக்கு தெரியாம வெளியே போய் சாப்பிட்டா
சக்கரை நோய் வரும், சக்கரை நோய் வரும்.
ஓவரா சாப்பிட்டு வெயிட்ட போட்டா
சக்கரை நோய் வரும், சக்கரை நோய் வரும்.
சக்கரை நோய்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க, அது எப்படி வருதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க, அதை நம்ம எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது அதையும் சொல்லிடுங்களேன்.
சக்கரை நோய் கண்டுபிடிக்கும் முறைகளை கேளுங்களேன். சக்கரை நோய் கண்டுபிடிக்கும் முறைகளை கேளுங்களேன்.
முதலில் மருத்துவரை தான் அணுகணும், பின்பு பரிசோதனை மேற்கொள்ளணும். வெறுவயிற்றில் சோதிக்கணும், பின்பு சோதிக்கணும். வெறுப்புத்திறன் சோதனையை கண்டறியும் முறைதானே.
சக்கரை நோய்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க,
ஆமா
அது எப்படி வருதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க,
ஆமா
அதை எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க. இதோடைய கடைசி அறிகுறிகளையும் சொல்லிடுங்களேன்.
சொல்லிட்டா போச்சு. அறிகுறிகள் சொல்ல போறோம், நாங்க அறிகுறிகள் சொல்ல போறோம். நீரிழிவு நோய பத்தி நாங்க அறிகுறிகள் சொல்ல போறோம்.
அதிகம் தாக எடுக்கும், சோர்வம் கூட இருக்கும், அதிகம் சிறுநீர் கழிப்போம், காரணம் தெரியாமல் உடல் எடை குறையும்.
அறிகுறிகள் சொல்லிட்டோங்க, நாங்க அறிகுறிகள் சொல்லிட்டோங்க. இந்த அறிகுறி இருந்தா நீங்க ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் போயிடுங்க. அறிகுறிகள் சொல்லிட்டோங்க, நாங்க அறிகுறிகள் சொல்லிட்டோங்க. இந்த அறிகுறி இருந்தா நீங்க ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் போயிடுங்க.
இந்த சக்கரை நோய் பத்தி இவ்வளவு சொல்லிட்டீங்க, இதை நம்ம எப்படி கட்டுப்படுத்துறது அதையும் சொல்லிடுங்களேன்.
ஏலா 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 ஏலம்மா, ஏலா 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 ஏலம்மா.
நாறு சத்து நிறைந்த உணவுகள், உடற்பயிற்சி செய்யணும் நீங்க, தினமும் மாத்தி சாப்பிடுங்க. மருத்துவரை ஆலோசனை செய்யணுங்க செய்யணும்.
ஏலா 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 ஏலம்மா, ஏலா 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 ஏலம்மா.
சக்கரை நோய் வந்ததுனாலே
வாக்கிங் பண்ணுங்க, யோகா பண்ணுங்க, உடற்பயிற்சி பண்ணுங்க, நானும் சொல்றேன்.
ஆடா வாக்கிங் பண்ணாதான் தசையும் குறையும், கொழுப்பும் குறையும், நானும் சொல்றேன்.
இந்த சக்கரை நோய் பத்தி இவ்வளவு சொல்லிட்டாங்க, இதோடைய கடைசி சிக்கலையும் நீங்க சொல்லிடுங்களேன்.
சிக்கல்லு சிக்கல்லுங்கோ, அட பெரிய சிக்கல்லுங்கோ, அட பிடிக்கலனா ரொம்ப சிக்கல்லுங்கோ. கட்டுப்படுத்தாவிட்டால் கண்களுக்கு பாதிப்பு, இதையும் நோயும் பக்கவாதம் ஏற்படும். சிறுநீரக சேதம், நரம்பு பாதிப்பு ஆகும், எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து வலிய உண்டாக்கும்.
சிக்கல் சிக்கலுங்கோ, அட பெரிய சிக்கலுங்கோ, கடைப்பிடிக்கலனா ரொம்ப சிக்கலுங்கோ. சிக்கல் சிக்கலுங்கோ, அட பெரிய சிக்கலுங்கோ, கடைப்பிடிக்கலனா ரொம்ப சிக்கலுங்கோ.
கட்டுப்படுத்துவோம் கட்டுப்படுத்துவோம்,
சக்கரை நோயை கட்டுப்படுத்துவோம்,
உருவாக்குவோம் உருவாக்குவோம்,
சக்கரை நோய் இல்லா உலகை உருவாக்குவோம்.
நன்றி, உங்களுக்கு நன்றி, வந்ததுக்கு நன்றி நன்றி. உங்களுக்கு நன்றி, கேட்டதுக்கு நன்றி நன்றி.
Now we will wait for the guest of the day to come for the further proceedings and the valedictory function. Condition that affects millions of people, diabetes. Deep within our body, a tiny gland called the pancreas works constantly to balance the sugar in our blood with the help of insulin. But when this balance is disturbed, the body sends signals: thirst, tiredness, shaking hands, and a foggy mind. Too much or too little sugar can both affect the heart, brain, and every cell that keeps us alive. Through fusion of Western, classical, and rhythm dance, our performance to our self-composed and live song inside your blood portrays this hidden battle inside the body and reminds us of one important truth: health is a choice, health is power. Every step and every day matters. We hope our performance inspires awareness, care, and healthier choices for the future. Sit back and enjoy our informative posters, original songs, and self-choreographed dance.
Inside your blood, high for a long time, it can damage the blood vessels that supply the brain. This may cause memory problems and slow thinking. Sometimes it can also increase the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's disease. Eating healthy food, exercises and controlling sugar level can help protect our brain. We are going to spread awareness through our dance and song. Thank you.
மூளைக்கும் உடலுக்கும் உண்டான தொடர்பினை நீரிழிவு
Team 10, please stand by as we clear the stage for you.
I
year, the Department of Endocrinology, Diabetes and Metabolism, CMC Vellore, conducts a series of activities to commemorate World Diabetes Day. Through these events, we aim to promote diabetes awareness, encourage healthy lifestyle practices, and empower individuals and healthcare professionals with knowledge on diabetes prevention and management. The theme for World Diabetes Day 2025 is Access to Diabetes Healthcare for All. Under this banner, the Cookery Competition, centered on conquering the Night Cravings, was conducted on 27 September. The chief guest, Dr. Lallu Joseph, Associate General Superintendent, Ranipet Campus CMC Vellore, highlighted the importance of maintaining a balanced diet and portion control in diabetes management. She appreciated the enthusiastic participation of the public and commended the efforts made to promote healthier food choices. A total of 35 teams comprising teachers, CMC staff members and local homemakers participated in the competition. They showcased innovative recipes that were evaluated based on nutritional and caloric value, cost effectiveness, preparation time, taste and presentation, and the balance of macro and micronutrients. The event successfully demonstrated that healthy eating can be both nutritious and delicious, an essential message for individuals managing diabetes.
For school students and teachers, an essay, painting and quiz competition was held on 18th October 2025. This educational event aimed to inspire healthy lifestyle practices among students and teachers while addressing the growing challenges of diabetes and obesity. The topic for the essay competition, which was conducted in Tamil and English, included Healthy Habits Today, Healthy Life Tomorrow, and the role of parents and teachers in preventing diabetes and obesity. Participation included 95 English entries and 90 Tamil entries. The theme for the painting competition was Technology and Humanity, a partnership for better health. A total of 98 students participated. A teacher's quiz was also conducted. The participants thoughtfully explored the theme, emphasizing the vital role of parents and teachers in shaping health among children. During the event, the guest of honor, Dr. George Chandy, former Director, CMC Vellore and Director of Believers Church Medical College Hospital, Tiruvalla, Kerala, emphasized the importance of balanced nutrition, regular physical activity, and lifestyle modification in combating obesity and diabetes. The event was successful to raise awareness about diabetes prevention, early diagnosis, and holistic management among school students.
Diabetes Awareness Exhibition and Poster Competition was organized on 14th November, World Diabetes Day, in line with the WHO theme, Diabetes Across Life Stages. The event was inaugurated by Dr. Mark Ranjan, Associate Director, CMC Vellore. The event emphasized lifestyle modification and holistic well-being, highlighting the importance of equitable access to diabetes education, screening, and care for all at all stages of life. Several collaborating departments hosted exhibition stalls. Each stall presented educational materials on diabetes complications, prevention strategies, self-care practices, and healthy food demonstrations. A Best Stall Award was announced for outstanding display. 417 participants attended the screening initiative, which included blood glucose monitoring and eye examination. A lucky draw was held where glucometers were distributed to winners to encourage self-monitoring and active participation in diabetes care. Multilingual diabetes educational talks were delivered to reach a wider audience. The focus was on community participation in prevention and control efforts.
The Diabetes Nurse Champion Quiz was held on 23rd January at the College of Nursing CMC Vellore. The quiz was organized to equip nursing students with deeper insight into diabetes care and management. The chief guest was the Chandler Nanadeva Emmanuel, Professor and Dean, College of Nursing CMC Vellore, encouraged students to actively contribute to combating the growing diabetes epidemic. 325 competition helps students enhance their knowledge of diabetes prevention, advanced treatment strategies, nutrition, and patient-centered care.
Quiz for medical students on diabetes and endocrine disorders was conducted on 6 February. The event was inaugurated by Dr. Trishti Jacob, Professor and Head of Anatomy at CMC Vellore. 18 teams participated in the competition. The quiz tested the students' clinical knowledge, reasoning skills, diagnostic acumen, and understanding of endocrine disorders. The event successfully fostered academic engagement and awareness about diabetes and endocrine health among future healthcare professionals. In conclusion, through a diverse range of educational and community-oriented activities, the Department of Endocrinology, Diabetes and Metabolism at Christian Medical College, Vellore effectively promoted diabetes awareness, preventive strategies, and patient empowerment. These initiatives highlighted the importance of healthy lifestyle, early detection, and multidisciplinary collaboration in addressing the growing global burden of diabetes.
A very good evening to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today on behalf of the Department of Endocrinology, Diabetes and Metabolism at CMC Vellore to welcome you all to today's valedictory function of our World Diabetes Day 2025. As you would have all seen, this is a year-long celebration and awareness program that we have to create awareness among everybody regarding diabetes and the complications of the same. Let me take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Professor Jacob John, who is a retired professor of virology from CMC Vellore. I would also like to welcome our judges for today's dance competition, Dr. Kanagalakshmi, Dr. Vidya, Dr. Pushkar, Dr. Nimi, and Dr. Abhirami, and Miss Mary Sujata. We welcome you all. I take this opportunity to welcome the principals of all the schools and colleges who have participated here in today's programs, the beloved teachers who have trained their students and encouraged them, all the parents who are present here today, and all our lovely and dear students who have participated, who have come to support their friends, and the team, entire team who has been behind this program. So today we have seen through music, rhythm and expressiveness how the students have given an important message that health is a choice, and that is a choice that we all have to make today for a better tomorrow. So once again, welcoming everybody who is present here today to this gathering. Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Rebecca. I request everyone to rise for the Tamil Thai Varthi.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
strength inside your heart. Healthy choices are the start. Clear minds, brighter days. We are walking healthy ways. Check it, track it every day. Keep the cloudy thoughts away. Clear minds, brighter days. Strong and steady through the maze. Strong mind, healthy life. Rising above every strife. Whoa, brighter days. Drink more water, balance plate. Move your body, don't be late. Sleep well, take your medicine. Healthy living always wins. Family voices standing near, sharing hope instead of fear. Learn today and share the way. Health is rising day by day. Every test and every care shows the strength that we all share. Clear minds, brighter days. We are walking healthier ways. Check it, track it every day. Keep the cloudy thoughts away. Clear minds, brighter days. Guiding young and guiding gray. Hope is shining like the sun. Together we have won. Clear minds, brighter days. Healthy brains in hopeful ways. Strong minds, so life we say. Living better every day. Oh, brighter days.
Let's get on our feet, as now we have a Zumba performance led by the physiotherapy team.
I know it's very hard to see you all in this congested place. I'm sorry to say that, but here we are physio team to conduct a small Zumba session for you all. Do you all know what is Zumba? It's a Latin word. It means dance, and we are just making it as therapeutic dance. So move yourself, make yourself stronger for the tomorrow, and it helps you to regenerate your brain and detox your brain and helps your lungs, heart and your muscles to get work well and helps you to move yourself well. Am I audible to everybody? Yes. Fine. Here, let me introduce our team. Mr. Prince, Miss Leslie, Tanvi, Piyush and Ashini and yeah. Do you have it? Simran, we are just going to make a small performance here, and it's not a dance. Let me tell once again, it's not a dance. It's a therapeutic exercise which is very easy for everybody to perform and follow it, so we can do it in our home also.
Hello everyone. Hello. Okay, before going to start the session, I just want to interact with you people. I hear that Vellore people are so energetic. Is it true? Okay. So I hear that people who are living in Vellore can survive anywhere in the world. Is it true? Okay. You know why? Vellore is a place. You know why? Vellore is a place where there will be a too extreme hot, extreme cold, extreme rain also. So I hope, as you said, you will be having double spirit of energy to do Zumba. Okay. Whatever physical activity we are going to do, we have to start doing on. So I have a super fantastic team with me. So they will be doing a Zumba dance for you. Are you ready to perform? Okay. Can you please get up from your places? Okay. I know there is no space, but keep yourself free from this yourself to perform the session. Okay. Guys, are you ready? Okay. So we'll start with the head. Gently move your head forward, up, and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, gently bend your head towards your right side and then towards the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, rotate your head towards your right side, then towards your left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now gently raise your shoulder up and then down, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. Now rotate your shoulder forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now rotate your shoulder backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your right side neck. Gently keep your right hand on the back side. Hold your head by your left hand and pull towards your left side. You're feeling a stretch? Hold for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it on the opposite side. Same. Keep your left hand on the back side. Right hand hold your head. Try to pull it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Your hand towards the left side and pull towards the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep your hand on the hip. Gently rotate clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now tap your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now modify jumping jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now stretch your upper front thigh. Just hold your leg and stretch towards the back side. Hold for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now stretch your back thigh. Keep one leg front and bend forward. Try to touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3. Yes, come on, try. 4, 5. Okay, relax. Clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you guys ready with the music? Yeah. Okay. Team Zumba ready? Yeah. Okay. Start music. Yes, start moving. Come on, guys.
During a soul time, choosing your battle. Make yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's yours, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on.
Last bit.
Cause this is Africa. This time for Africa.
Once for the left. Once for the right.
Go on, freedom, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, feel it.
One next one.
Take the way, believe it. You get down, get up, oh, you get down, get up, this time for Africa. Hey, waka, waka, hey, it's time for Africa.
Very good. Swing forward. Back.
It's time for Africa.
Clap. Come on, need energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. One. Repeat, say. Yes, everybody should do. Done.
Hope you all have enjoyed this one. Yes? Okay. Regardless of your age, everyone can do exercise. Minimum of 30 to 40 minutes in a day for up to 5 days in a week. And it's not about just simply start something and finish up something. Start with the warm up, do your exercise session, finish up with the same exercise for your cool down period, relax your muscles. I hope that everyone must be having your elderly people in your family, your parents or grandparents. Encourage them, motivate them to have a better moment for their life. Thank you all.
I now invite Dr. H.S. Asha, Professor and Head, Department of Endocrinology, to present the felicitation in English. So today we've all gathered for the valedictory event of our World Diabetes Day celebration programs, which have been going on for about 6 months now. So today you have seen several self-composed music and dances which have been performed by various schools and colleges. The importance of all these events is mainly to improve awareness about diabetes in our country. As you're all aware, world over about 11% of adult population have diabetes, and diabetes in the long run leads to multiple complications if not controlled adequately. So about 9% of deaths all over the world are attributed to problems which result from complications of diabetes. And we are also seeing an increased prevalence of diabetes among young children, the youth, adolescents, as well as pregnant women. And we can imagine the impact this would have on the long run in our patients, in those who are affected. Hence, there is a need to improve awareness about diabetes in the community, especially through such programs where the community is involved in understanding what are the healthy life choices which we can make to prevent diabetes and also to avoid its complications. So, as you have seen in the video that was presented initially, we have been conducting various events in relation to the World Diabetes Day every year for more than 20 years now, and the various events including cookery competition to promote healthy cooking habits and eating habits in our families, essay competitions for school students, and quiz for teachers, as well as painting competition to improve awareness of diabetes from a very young age, so that our children are motivated to follow healthy lifestyle and avoid diabetes. We also had the diabetes awareness exhibition on the 14th of November, which is the World Diabetes Day, and we had various posters that were displayed regarding diabetes. We also had quiz for medical and nursing students, as you saw in the videos, and today is the final event, that is the dance competition. We hope that through these various awareness programs that we have been conducting over the years, we would improve awareness about diabetes in our community, and in the long run, Vellore should serve as a role model for the country in the prevention and avoidance of complications of diabetes. So today we have various events lined up, especially the prize distribution for the winners, and also we'll again see the performance of the prize winning teams, especially their dance and songs. So once again, I would like to welcome you all for this event today and hope you have an enjoyable time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call Dr. Varun, Assistant Professor, Department of Endocrinology, to present the felicitation in Tamil.
மாண்புமிகு பேராசிரியர்கள், மாணவர்கள் மற்றும் நண்பர்களே, அனைவருக்கும் இனிய மாலை வணக்கம். இன்று வேர்ல்ட் டயபெட்டிஸ் டே கொண்டாட்டங்கள் முடிவு விழாவில் இப்போ మనం எல்லாரையும் வரவேற்கிறேன். இந்த நிகழ்ச்சி கிறிஸ்டியன் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ் வேலூரின் எண்டோக்ரைனாலஜி டயபெட்டிஸ் அண்ட் மெட்டபாலிசம் சார்பில் நடந்தது. ஸோ நிறைய காங்கரிங் தி நைட் கிரேவிங்ஸ் என்று சமையல் போட்டி, கட்டுரை போட்டி, ஓவியல் போட்டி, விழிப்புணர்வு கண்காட்சி, டயபெட்டிஸ் நர்ஸ் சாம்பியன் குவிஸ், மெரி குவிஸ் போல பல நிகழ்ச்சிகள் நடந்தது. இதனால் டயபெட்டிஸின் விழிப்புணர்வு அதிகமானது. அண்ட் மெயின் ரீசன் என்னவென்றால் டயபெட்டிஸ் ப்ரிவென்ஷன் மக்களுக்கு சேர வேண்டும். அண்ட் இந்தியா டயபெட்டிஸ் கேபிட்டல்னு சொல்றாங்க, அது கண்டிப்பாக குறைய வேண்டும். ஸோ அதில் சிஎம்சி மற்றும் வேலூர் கண்டிப்பா முன்னாடி வந்து நிற்கணும். ஸோ அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம், நன்றி.
Thank you, Dr. Varun. I now invite Professor Nihal Thomas, Senior Professor, Department of Endocrinology and Head of the Center for Stem Cell Research, to introduce our honored chief guest for the day.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome once again. We already had a wonderful welcome from Dr. Asha in English and Dr. Varun in Tanglish. So thank you so much. I'm going to start by playing a little game. Have you all played that game called Guess the Weight of the Cake? Anybody played that game? You're given a cake and you'll say it's 1 kilogram, 10 kilograms, whatever. Because it's World Diabetes Day, it's not going to be 10 kilograms. It may be 10 grams. That's the size of the cake you get. But let's play a little different game. This game, and those of you who don't know Dr. Jacob John, I think your grandfathers and your fathers will all know Dr. Jacob John. He's a very well-known figure in Vellore, right? Not just Vellore, Tamil Nadu, India, but the world. I want you to guess the combined age of the chief guest and the person standing here and speaking to you is 151 years, right? The combined age of the chief guest and me is 151 years. Okay. Now I want you to guess the age of the chief guest. 91. Correct, 91. I don't know how you got that. So for that you will get 1 cake. Thank you. So let's start with the story. Dr. Jacob John was born in the year 1935, right? That's probably before many of your grandfathers or grandmothers were born. But Dr. Jacob John's contribution to India and the world is something unimaginable. India back in the 1950s and 60s was a very different India from what you see today. And perhaps economically, socially, was very, very different. That's before my time, mind you. And so, Dr. Jacob John did his MBBS in Preventing Medical College, and then he decided to come to Vellore, and he trained as a pediatrician. He did his diploma in child health in Vellore in the late 1950s and the early 1960s. Subsequently, what he did was he went to the United Kingdom and trained in his MRCP in pediatrics, and then went to the United States of America and also trained in infectious disease over there. And then came back to India. After all that exposure in the West, in a very different India, he decided to come back and serve in this country. And he came back to Vellore. And that was very important because he started the first ever virology department in the country. And perhaps, maybe in many parts of Asia, possibly the first, I would say. You know, nowadays if a baby is born in Tamil Nadu, there is a chance of 985 babies living past their first year. But at that time in Tamil Nadu, the chance of a baby living to the end of their first year, only 800 babies would live till the end of their first year. And that's a big difference. Why? Because they were dying of a lot of diseases like tetanus, diarrhea, and poliomyelitis, a very devastating disease which would cause paralysis and death in a large number, and if not, they would live to a longer age but have disability, which was very devastating. Now, what Dr. Jacob John did is that he popularized poliomyelitis vaccine. And can we have the next slide on this? Mrs. Mutturani has prepared the slides, thank you so much. And what you can see over here is 3 people, and you can see Dr. Jacob John. Looks very much the same, walks at the same speed at 91. That must have been when you were 30 something, I gather. And with black hair and the mutton chops that you can see over there in the corner. And the person on the right is Dr. Salk, the man who invented the intramuscular polio vaccination. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but and on the left is the director of CMC Vellore at that time, Dr. L.K. Joseph. So what Dr. Jacob John did was that starting a fantastic virology department, it has had a legacy effect. Many of the people who have worked in microbiology and virology have made big numbers, big names. We had one person who ultimately became the director of the National Institute of Virology. Another person who was amongst a woman who was amongst 450 years, the first person to the Royal College or to the Royal Society as well. But many people were trained and many discoveries, many viruses were discovered. You know there's a Protopallium virus, you know that there's a Vellore virus, alright? And it's all discovered here. Viruses named after Protopallium and Vellore as well. And what he did for poliomyelitis, he basically contributed, I won't elaborate, but basically to strategies which eradicated polio from the world. And now there are only 2 countries in the world, am I right, which have cases of poliomyelitis. Close to our back door, and that is a worry. But we don't have, in a big country of 1.5 billion people, we don't have poliomyelitis. And I could go on and on. Dr. Jacob John actually, a few years back, discovered that there was an epidemic of young people dying of hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, in Uttar Pradesh, right? Bihar, sorry, right, Bihar. Right. So you can see his memory is better than mine. And in Bihar, people were dying. And he discovered that it was due to the lychee fruit in an immature form which was being swallowed, which was inducing hypoglycemia. It was an epidemic problem over there during a particular season. But he devised, not only what he devises, not only discovery, but a strategy to eradicate the disease. Today, there are no deaths of hypoglycemia from the lychee fruit in Bihar. So, those are just examples of brilliance, and those brilliance can be countered, and he gives inspirational talks and speeches all over the country and all over the world, even today at this point of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you with great fervor a B.C. Roy awardee and many other awards, and I've got a list over here which I probably won't read out. Dr. T. Jacob John. Thank you, sir, for coming to be our chief guest today.
மதிப்புக்கும் மரியாதைக்கும் உரிய மருத்துவ நிபுணர் முனைவர் பேராசிரியர் திரு நிஹால் தாமஸ் அவர்களே, அவருடன் கிறிஸ்துவ மருத்துவ கல்லூரியில் பணியாற்றிய பள்ளிகளில் பணியாற்றிக் கொண்டிருக்கும் ஆசிரிய பெருமக்களே, கல்லூரிகளில் பணியாற்றிக் கொண்டிருக்கும் பேராசிரியர்களே, மாணவ செல்வங்களே, தாய்மார்களே, பெரியோர்களே, உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய மாலை வணக்கம். I'm just doing this much of travel for a purpose. To tell you how fortunate we are in Vellore, in Tamil Nadu. Among all the languages of the world, the oldest living language is Tamil. Sanskritam or Sanskrit means refined. From Prakritam means natural or older or previous. The Prakritam Mori, nobody knows exactly what it was, but it seems to be 2 or 3 languages. Pali, no longer spoken. Tamil, still spoken and rich in literature. So we are fortunate to live in a place, Vellore, where Tamil is our Thai Mori. You know, awareness doesn't normally change our behavior. Awareness alone. Awareness is the first step. Then ultimately you have to be motivated to do what you're going to do. Now, there are excuses for doing wrong things when you know that it is wrong. There are real reasons which are not excuses but reasons. So excuses and reasons are not one and the same. When I was finishing my DCH, Professor John Webb asked me, what are you going to do next? I said, yeah, I'll go to my hometown. My parents are getting old. And then I will decide what to do there, either there or within the state, so that they have easy access to me. I'm the first member of the family who is a doctor. A month later, John Webb calls me to his office and says, I went to your hometown in Kerala. I met your parents and I asked them, do you want your son in Kerala, or will you allow him to be working in CMC? They said, of course in CMC. It's a great privilege for us, for our son to be working in CMC. My excuse, my bluff was called by this Englishman. Now, the real reason why Nihal Thomas invited me is not what he said at all. Or he hinted. I guess you all have guessed by now. He wanted to exhibit a friend of his, whom he knows very well, who is 91 years of age and yet behaving like he's only 51. How old are you? 151 minus. Okay. Yeah. I was never good at arithmetic, that's why I became a doctor. Now, I said motivation. You have to do things in your life motivated by yourself. You have to think, you have to live thoughtfully. you have to choose wisely, and you must be willing to defer gratification for later. Now, immediate gratification is something that we all like. We eat food not thinking of nutrition, not thinking of diabetes, but for the pleasure in the mouth. There's nothing wrong with that. I think God intended purposefully so that you will eat. If there is no pleasure in eating, we won't be starving to death. Why should we eat? No pleasure. But you now think about the pleasure that you can manipulate in your mind. Protect the brain was the theme of the first dance drama that I saw. Not save the brain, protect the brain. Now, when you go to a wedding reception, there will be biryani. You think ahead of time. I will ask for just 2 pieces of meat, just 1 handful of rice, and no more. So when he comes with a plate full of biryani, he says, no, just 2 pieces of meat and that much of rice. He looks at you as if you're a kind of a specimen. Like Nihal is showing me as a specimen of 91 years old. Isn't that the truth, Nihal? Showing off a specimen of Homo sapiens species. Anyway, so when you see that look on the face of the boy who serves it, then you realize I'm more happy because my choice was understood by him and I am doing this deliberately. I do not overeat. So, how can you have pleasure in eating and yet not overeat? The secret is very simple. Take twice the time to eat half the food. Eat slowly, and if you eat slowly, your brain will tell you satiety or satisfaction before you want to eat more. So eat slowly, take twice the time, eat half the volume that you normally eat. And I don't know whether Nihal has taught you all, among the endocrine organs of the body, muscles is one of them. It's one of the most important. Endocrine, not only endocrine, multiple roles that muscles play. Muscles and brain. Use them or lose them. Keep using your muscles. I must have been doing Zumba all the time, to keep agile. Keep agile so that if you stumble, you should not fall. You must have quick reactions, quick reflexes to regain your balance. If you live long and you don't have your brain active so that you are creative, you're thinking of new ideas, you're writing new papers, you're teaching new things to people, then there will be a little bit of mismatch between your physical health and your brain demands of the brain, demands of the body. Both will slow down, but the brain will slow down faster than the muscles. That's not good. So brain must be kept active. So if you have a hobby, keep it up. If you have some land, grow your own vegetables. When you look at each plant every day, you will have a pleasure of seeing it grow. Be happy, be pleased with small achievements. If you can have your entire period at lunch table of what vegetables you grew yourself, that pleasure is undescribable. So I grow beans, I grow katrikai, I grow vendakai, I grow paravalangai, I grow dharmakira. Dharmakira is chickamani. Chickamani, you know, that's vitamin A kira. So all kinds of vegetables I grow, and I get great pleasure out of it. So what I am suggesting to you is, you learn to do things that will give you pleasure. At the same time, they bring value on the table. I don't want to prolong this address too long, because if you haven't struck oil in about 10 minutes, you stop boring. So, thank you very much, Nihal, for getting me here. My age is 70, but average of actually, if we take the entire group, my age would be much lower. Lots of children are there. So, I'm sorry I was not addressing children, they're all back in there. So, friends, be happy, do what pleasure gives you pleasure, but be discriminate, be wise, choose well. Can you come here, Nihal? Yeah. I want 2 volunteers, no more than 20 years old, to come forward. 2 volunteers, no more than 20 years. No more than 20 years. Who would you like to shake hands with? Yaarukita kai kulukono? Anda ayava ennodeda? With whom you want to shake hands? Me or him? No, only one. One at a time. Him. Okay, go ahead. Shake your hands. Okay. I thought for 1, 2 have come. Anyway, you know, he represents non-communicable diseases. I represent communicable diseases. The lesson is, they don't come to you. You have to go and get them. Modern medicine grew rapidly, having understood diseases of the cause of disease was external and it reaches you. That is the communication. Communication is the wrong word actually. Some people use communicable disease only for human to human transmitted infectious diseases. But infectious diseases and non-infectious lifestyle degenerative diseases. These two, the communicable diseases have environmental determinants, influences that you can influence. Actually, the government should influence, and all the developing countries have done health management by addressing the environmental risk factors. No mosquitoes, no spitting, cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze, okay, hand hygiene, and so on. So they don't have any typhoid fever. Sanitation and water. If they want to see typhoid fever, they come to India and ask, Can you show me typhoid fever? Malaria. So they are not our personal responsibility. We can do as much as we can, mosquito proof your houses, etc. But non-communicable diseases, March 4 was the World Obesity Day. And in the editorial of the Hindu, I read that 5 to 9-year-old children globally, India has the second highest number. Obesity, high BMI. So for us, there is no World Diabetes Day on which you remember diabetes. Every day in your life is a diabetes day. Every day in your life is an obesity day. So keep well, be good, be careful. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, sir, for that engaging address. May we all find the motivation within ourselves to move from awareness to action. I now call on Dr. Varun to introduce today's judges and Dr. Rebecca to present them with the mementos.
The first is Dr. Kanagalakshmi. Ma'am has finished her MD Community Medicine from IRT Perundurai. She finished her MD Medicine from CMC Vellore. Yes. So her key areas of interest are women's health, stroke awareness, and preventive medicine. She has multiple peer index national international journals. We welcome you, ma'am. So Dr. Konduru Vidya, ma'am is Associate Professor, Head and Neck Surgery. She did MBBS from Guntur Medical College, MS from Andhra Medical College, and Postdoc Head and Neck Surgery from CMC Vellore. She also has training fellowship from Daikin University, Australia. She has multiple peer index national international journals to her name. We welcome you, ma'am. Dr. Pushkar Sharma, MBBS MS from ISMA Puducherry, gold medalist MCH endocrine surgery from CMC Vellore. He is a brilliant dancer. I thought he would dance, make a lot of moves today, and he is a very good person as well, very approachable. So we welcome you, sir. Good evening, respected dignitaries, honored guests and teachers, proud parents and dear friends. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey of our students, and we are deeply honored to have distinguished personalities among us who inspire us through their dedication, achievements and service. First, it is my honor to invite Dr. Nimi Thomas. Dr. Nimi Thomas is MBBS, is licensed physician and currently serves as a junior clinical assistant at Christian Medical College, Vellore. She brings valuable clinical experience in the field of urology, surgical ICU and medical ICU. Dr. Nimi completed MBBS from Vellore and previously studied in both ICSE and CPS. She contributed to the academic research, including published study on ocular teaching methods and award-winning oral presentation. Next, it's my privilege to invite Dr. R. Abhirami. Dr. R. Abhirami holds a BNYS degree and an MFA in Bharatanatyam. She is a naturopathy physician and currently serves as an assistant lecturer at Athene Neuropathy and Yoga Medical College in Gudiathi. In addition to her medical profession, she is a renowned Bharatanatyam artist over 19 years of classical dance training and performance experience. And finally, it's my privilege to invite Ms. Mary Suchataji. She is a highly respected music and dance educator, over 20 years of teaching experience in reputed schools. She holds an MA and MPhil in classical music and has successfully completed her Arangetram in classical dance. She is highly skilled in songwriting, composition, choreography, and multimedia audio-video production.
Thank you, Dr. Santosh and Dr. Devika. I request Dr. Santosh to propose the vote of thanks before we move to the prize distribution portion of the evening.
So, on behalf of Department of Endocrinology, Diabetes and Metabolism, I sincerely thank each one of you for your participation in making this World Diabetes Day Valedictory program a great success. A special thanks to our head of the department, Dr. Asha ma'am, whose visionary leadership and support gave us this wonderful opportunity to organize and celebrate this important event. We are deeply grateful to the entire endocrinology team for their excellent work, dedication and tireless efforts in conducting awareness activities and educating the community throughout this campaign. Thank you to our esteemed speakers and guests for their valuable insights and inspiration and to all the participants and volunteers for their enthusiasm and commitment. Together, let us continue working towards better diabetes care and healthier lives. Wishing you all good health and happiness. Thank you once again.
I call on Dr. Devika to announce the prizes for the cookery competition, which was conducted on 27th September on the theme Conquering the Night Cravings. There were 35 teams comprising of teachers, CMC staff, and local homemakers who enthusiastically participated in the event. Over to you, Dr. Devika.
The first prize goes to D. Srisha and Sri Bhavadarini from DKM College. The second prize goes to G. Anita and G. Kartika from Medical Surgical CMC. So the third prize is shared by two teams. One is V. Gayatri and V. Gladys Jerusha, CMC Neurology Department, and also by M. Rogini and Anbu from Medical and Surgical Speciality at Ranipet campus. Consolation prizes. First consolation prize goes to V. Suhasini and V. Madhumita from B601 ward. Second consolation prize goes to K. Selva Kumari and S. Riya from Satu Madurai. Consolation prize is shared by two teams, Harish Margaret and Sneha from Scudder College of Nursing, Dr. R. Gautila and Arokya Glory from Jagannatha Nagar, Katpadi.
Announce the prizes for the teachers quiz, followed by the painting competition for school students, then the English and Tamil essay competition, the poster competition, then the Medi quiz, and finally the nursing quiz. So we ask all the winners to get ready.
Now I request Dr. Vidya to kindly come up onto the dais to present the prizes to us. First announcing the winners of TCS quiz competition. The first prize goes to J. Nandakumar from Om Shakti Narayani Public Higher Secondary School and M. Sarala, Om Shakti Narayani Public Higher Secondary School. J. Nandakumar and M. Sarala both share the first prize in Teachers Quiz competition from Om Shakti Narayani Public Secondary School.
The second prize goes to V. Archana and M. Ramya, Kingston International School. V. Archana and M. Ramya, Kingston International School. I request our leaders to get onto the dais from the left side and take the The third prize goes to L. Uttahara and S. Anukya, Spark Matriculation. Now I announce the painting competition winners list. The first prize goes to Uday Karthik and Aswan from Aidas Kadda School. Painting competition. Uday Karthik and Aswan. The second prize goes to M. Subhiksha, Freedom Concept School, and S. Kavianjali, Narayani Vidyashram. The second prize, M. Subhiksha from Freedom Concept School and Kavianjali, Narayani Vidyashram. The third prize is for 3 Miraculin Benita, LFC Government Aided Higher Secondary School, Pragnya Sri Jayam School, and Chaitanya Sri Maharshi Vidya Mandir Secondary High School. Miraculin Benita, Pragnya, and Chaitanya There are consolation prizes for 5. S. Hasani from Aidas Kadda School, S. Dishita from RISHS International School, Afsana Asmi from Pune Presidency, A. Arvind from Sri Sai Vidyashram, Farida from St. Mary Girls High School.
Prizes for the English and Tamil essay competition for school students. The topics provided to them were Healthy Habits Today, Healthy Life Tomorrow, the role of parents and teachers in preventing diabetes and obesity. We had 95 entries for the English essay competition and 90 entries in the Tamil competition. I now call on Dr. Hasina to announce the winners.
Dr. Pushkar Sharma sir for distributing the prizes. First prize is shared by 2 participants, Crystal Nidhi of Aidas Kadda School and Kritika N of Sri Narayani School. Second prize is shared by B. Lokesh of Sri Jayam School and Aravind Joshua of Spring Day Senior School.
Third prize is shared by Monica J of Lakshmi Garden School and K. Indumadi of SRK Dale School. Now the consolation prizes. The first consolation prize goes to S. Abigail of Sri Jayam School. The second consolation prize goes to Justina Lindsay of RISHS International School. Absent. She's absent. Third consolation prize goes to Kabilan D of Freedom Concept School. The fourth consolation prize goes to Pradeepa V of LFC Government Aided School. Pradeepa. The fifth consolation prize goes to Lekha Sri B of Kingston Metric School. Now the winners of the Tamil essay competition. The first prize is shared by T. Jona Deborah of LFC Government Aided School and Yuva Sri M of St. Mary's Girls Higher Secondary School. The second prize is shared by P. Kavya Sri of Srinarayani Vidyasram and K. Lakshmi of St. Paul's Matriculation School. The third prize goes to V. Deekshita of RISHS International School. The consolation prizes goes to Tejaswini C of Ida Scudder School, Arshia Anjum of St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, G. Sindhuja of Sri Narayani Vidyasram and Bhavana V. Sri Narayani Vidyalaya.
Thank you, Dr. Hasina. I now call on Dr. Venkat Pranav to announce the winners in the following three categories for the poster competition, the Medi quiz and the nursing quiz. The poster competition was held on 14th November, World Diabetes Day, in accordance with the WHO theme, Diabetes Across Life Stages.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to invite Dr. Nimi Thomas ma'am to give away the awards. So the first place goes to Mr. V. Isaac Samuel from the Emergency Department and also Ms. J. Femina Jasmine from C201 Ward Ranipet Campus. second place goes to Miss P. Shwetam, Emergency Department, Ranipet Campus. The third place goes to J. Sangeeta from A4 Ward. There are two consolation prizes. First one are Evangeline Selsi from Master in Hospital Management and Miss P. Rajalakshmi from C201 CMC Ranipet Campus. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, ma'am.
We are announcing the winners of the Medi Quiz for medical students, which was conducted on 6th February of this year. The topic for them was diabetes and endocrine disorders. We had 18 teams who enthusiastically participated in the first round and 5 of them advanced to the final round. I hand it over to Dr. Venkat Pranav.
I'd like to call upon Dr. Nihal Thomas, sir, Senior Professor, to hand over the prize winners. The first place goes to Cyril Samuel, Jasmine Samuel and Kishan Jogi. The second place goes to Manuel Ingram, Nisha S and Rian Matthew. Third place goes to Sachin Surya, Anand Vijay and Abhishek Arun. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, sir.
So now we will announce the winners for the nursing quiz, which was conducted on 23rd January at the College of Nursing. We had 325 nursing students who participated in the preliminary written round and 4 teams made it to the final round. The topic covered was diabetes care and strategies for management. Over to Dr. Venkat to announce the winners.
I would like to invite Dr. Asha HS ma'am to give away the mementos. The first prize goes to the team comprised of J. Beulah Rose, G. Pavita, Ananya Alexander and N. Nisha Nandini. The second prize goes to the team of Palaparthi Alisha, Beulah Emi, S. Priyadarshini and Darshini. The second place goes to the team of Palaparthi Alisha, Beulah Emi, S. Priyadarshini and Darshini. The third place goes to the team of Soundarya P, Nishanti A, Celine Mary Matthew and Veda Priya.
Now we've come to the most anticipated portion of today. We will be announcing the winners for the self-composed music and dance competition. So before I call on the judges to announce the winners, I request our honored chief guest, Dr. Jacob John, to come to the stage to present the prize. So we'll be starting with the school competition. I request Dr. Pushkar to announce the winners, beginning with the consolation prize.
So starting with the second consolation prize, that goes to team number 10, EVRN GGHSS Vellore. The first consolation prize goes to team number 3, Vellamal Bodhi Campus School. Goes to team number 6, BMD Jain School. prize goes to team number 5, Spring Days CBSE Senior Secondary School. Moving on to our last and most awaited prize. The first prize goes to team number 4, Lakshmi Garden Matriculation Higher Secondary School. I request the team to come to stage to collect their prize.
Thank you, Dr. Pushkar. I now call on Dr. Kanagalakshmi to announce the winners of the dance competition from the college, from the entries of the college.
Actually, before announcing the prizes, I have to tell everything was a soulful performance. Had a lot of message in it, and if these colleges has an opportunity, please do it in the community. It has a lot of message to be conveyed, and very nice performance. And regarding the prizes, I start with the second consolation prize. It goes to the team 6, School of Nursing, Karigiri. First consolation prize goes to team number 5, College of Nursing, CMC Vellore. The third prize goes to the team number 4, Dr. Bimal, College of Nursing, Vellore. The second prize goes to team number 1, St. John's College of Nursing. And the first prize goes to the team number 3, College of Nursing, Chittoor campus.
Thank you, Dr. Kanagalakshmi. Thank you, Dr. Jacob John, and congratulations to all the winners. As promised, we now have the prize-winning performances. First, we will have the winners of the school dance competition.
We are Lakshmi Garden students. We bring to you a fusion performance to depict the confusion and mix-up that occurs when diabetes hits the brain. A fusion of musical instruments, music genres, costumes, and dance styles. Presenting Rhythm of Balance.
was a wonderful performance, a repeat of what got them the first place. Congratulations to Lakshmi Garden School. Now I call on the College of Nursing, Chittoor, to give us a glimpse of their prize-winning performance.
அது
With that, we've come to the end of today's events. I ask everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे